Alright, so my name is Joseph Zamora, and today I'm going to be talking about my ice cream forecasting. Some important details I find to mention. I am from Pennsylvania, so we have very varying weather patterns, and so that really is going to affect the numbers a lot. But yeah, based it a lot off my statistics mainly. Alright, so for the winter slash colder months, I decided to group together because these numbers are going to be a lot lower than the summer. I'd say about double time in the summer. But anyway, so December I have 4,200. January I have 3,050. For February I have 3,250. For March I have 3,400. And for April I have 3,400. Like I said, in these winter colder months, it's going to be a lot colder. The odds of people buying ice cream during this time of the year is probably pretty low. I know there's a lot of ice cream fanatics out there, but mainly whenever I eat ice cream, when my family eats ice cream, or anyone I know eats ice cream, it's usually during the summertime. So these numbers are going to be a little bit lower. Hopefully, we'll be able to make up for the profits in the summertime. For the summer slash warmer months, for May I had 3,500. For June I had 4,000. For July I had 5,400. For August I had 5,800. For September I had 7,500. For October I have 7,000, and for November I have 7,000. And as you can see, the numbers go up as it's getting warmer. May it's going to be a little bit. It's going to start warming up finally. June it's going to get a lot hotter. July and August I would say are the hottest months, especially August. But based off of my forecasting sheets from the forecast we did, the numbers were supposed to be higher in September, October, and November, so I decided to put those a little higher. I did bump down November, and I also did bump down December, just because I thought they were a little too high for the month. But yeah, I really just based it off my forecasting sheet, passed um, on what my information I had before was, and yeah. Oh, say okay. So for my reasoning, I have the naive. I used the naive method, which was I thought an okay method for determining my ice cream predictions, but it really just went based off the last month. So like it says in the name, kind of naive. I don't know how accurate that would be, but I would say it wouldn't be too bad because the weather be going off the past month, which yeah. Cumulative mean, I thought it averaged too much to be accurate in the climate of PA, since it's averaging all the numbers together. I mean, the month of December has no correlation to the month of August or any of the other warmer months when you're talking about buying ice cream in Pennsylvania because you're more likely to buy it on a hotter day. The moving average about 3 months basically going along with weather. And this I thought was an okay method too, just because it was going off 3 months and it was averaging a lot, a little bit more, and but not averaging too much. And so yeah, I had it all combined with a weight towards naive and moving average. I'd say my main method of determining my numbers was definitely a weight towards moving average over naive. Cumulative mean, I put into my calculations still, but I didn't think it was as good of a method as the other two. So like I said, in December and November, I decided to bump them down a little bit because I didn't think you'd be selling as much ice cream then. However, you do have to keep in mind this is holiday seasons. I don't know. Usually, when you're getting ice cream, you're going out with the family. I know a lot of kids love ice cream, obviously, so they're going to be on break during December and November. The odds of them getting ice cream at this time might be a little bit higher, but yeah, I bumped down the numbers a little bit because these are some cold months, and based on my calculations, I thought it was a little high on the calculation. So yeah. Like I said, the Pennsylvania weather very drastic. 90 degrees one day in the summer, and in the wintertime, negatives. Not gonna want to get ice cream as much in the winter, obviously, because you're gonna be cold already. Don't want something that's gonna cool you down. You probably go for more of a hot cocoa or something. As in the summertime, people aren't working as much. Kids aren't in school. Kids definitely love ice cream, so obviously you're gonna be selling more ice cream. They're not in school because they are outside with their friends doing everything and maybe going and getting ice cream with the family on a nice summer day. At least that's how I do it, and not everybody I know gets ice cream. Usually you don't want it whenever it's cold out. Every once in a while maybe, but yeah, summertime is definitely going to probably put out like twice as much numbers, I would guess. And that's what my numbers were actually showing. For my certainty, I would say I'm at about an 80 to 90%. I've never actually sold ice cream, so or worked in it or in any way, so I don't exactly know the numbers, but I definitely do know that based on my calculations, I'd say 80, 90% certainty. A minus.